Here we have Doc Ock, but which universe is he from? Let's find out. Hello and welcome back to the channel, and on today's figure review we're going to be taking a look at the Marvel Legends Doc Ock based on the Spider-Man 2, but is from the No Way Home film, really. It's just based on the Spider-Man 2 version of Doc Ock. So yeah, looking at the box first before we dive straight into the figure. This was the time where Marvel Legends got rid of the windows, so we don't have a window to see the actual figure, but we do get a promo shot of the figure there, big in center, as well as the logos, of course. Another image there, Spider-Man 2 logo. Coming around to the side, we've got another image of the figure, as well as this side showcasing the full figure there. On the back, got another image of the figure there, showcasing the Doc Ock tentacles, as well as the accessories there. Bottom, nothing. Top, just got a Spider-Man logo, and that is it for the box. So let's crack it open and take a look at the actual figure. And here he is, out of the box in all of his glory there. And wow, I'm really impressed with this figure. I mean, the tentacles, the head sculpt. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's a damn good head sculpt, and you can tell who it's meant to be. Yeah, I'm just overall really happy with this figure. Now, these did come separate in the box, so all I did was just put them on. But for the bottom ones, you get a pair of these ones here, which are flat out claws here, which you can't move them. So obviously these ones are meant to be for the bottom, so you can actually use them to stand up like so. Can you get the right balance? But I haven't done it yet. And then for these top ones, you get two pairs. So you get a pair, this one here, which is open pair, which you can't move any of them. So this is just one still open pair there. But you get a pair of these ones here, which you can actually move them, so you can fully have them closed up there, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, so you can have whichever one you want on, but I'll just stick the open pair on for now. And all what they do is just, you know, clip in like that, like so. So coming around to the actual wire, it actually is a bendy wire, thick bendy wire, so you can literally move it any way you want there. I mean, that's just awesome in itself there. So coming to the figure actually has some nice detailing going on. I mean, it's got the buttons in the jacket there. Again, the head sculpt is really good. And then you can see the pants there and the boots. Got his mechanical belt holding these in place. And you can see where the tentacles go into his back there. Really cool, really cool. Yeah, so the jacket is made out of like a softer plastic, so you can move it to get the articulation going there. And he's got two jackets, so they are separate pieces. They're not molded together as one like that. They are separate there. So you've got the green one, and then you've got the brown one underneath there. So yeah, it's quite cool. It's quite cool, is that? But that's, you know, that's pretty much it for the figure itself. It is a pretty basic, you know, figure, but it is Doc Ock in a way. It does the job. I mean, there's nothing else that you really need, really. But taking a look at the articulation, the head is on a ball joint, so you can get a full 360. You can look up that far, down that far, And then the arms can get a nice T-pose there. Nice T-pose with, see if I can get to him here without getting in the way of the tentacles. A bicep swivel there, as well as a single joint in the elbow there. So that's, you know, we haven't had a Marvel Legends yet, I don't think, on the channel that's had a single joint in the elbow there. But if I'm wrong, you know, correct me, but I don't think we actually have. So that's the first. But yeah, that's the arms there. And then obviously in the torso, there's nothing in the torso, because it would make it very hard to have an ab crunch and stuff. But these are swivel down at the lower waist there, so you can obviously get a nice swivel there. But in the upper torso, there's nothing, so you can't get an ab crunch or nothing like that. But coming down to the legs there, legs can go up that far, and then can't go back because of the jacket getting in the way, as well as an upper thigh swivel, and then double joints in the knees, and then a swivel in the boot there, as well as it can go up that far, down that far. So pretty cool, pretty cool. I mean, the articulation is, you know, very basic, but I didn't expect it to be on the scale of like a, you know, a Spider-Man figure, because there's no need really, because it's Doc Ock. You know, you don't want him to get in those crazy crouching poses or nothing like that, because, you know, he just doesn't need it. But yeah, but this figure did come out, what, 3 years, I want to say, after the movie. So was that too late for people to really care about this figure? I mean, I still bought it, so it shows some people still care. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. But as well as in the comments, I know, what do you think this figure is? Is it a W? Is it an L? You know, let me know. But yeah, that was the quick unboxing and review of the Marvel Legends Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2. So, with all that said, make sure to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.